Good morning, good midday, whatever time it might be for wherever you may be. But this morning I was talking about how David found his strength in the Lord, and how I love how at the beginning of him praying and talking to the Lord, he went straight to the Lord and was letting the Lord know that he needed him. He needed for him to show up for him. And that I love just reading about David, and in Psalms, where you can read in Psalms where David is always talking on the goodness of the Lord and how God will show up for him and how he was strong and mighty in battle. And it encourages me, because when I read about David, knowing that he's a man after God's own heart, but then also seeing the weaknesses in David, the weaknesses that David had in his flesh, how God still said he was a man after his own heart. And I can connect with that. No, I'm not a man, but I am a woman, and I have had issues in life, and I have had flaws in life, and I have seen God show up for me. And he has showed up in such a way that I could not even say that, if it was not, I couldn't help but say, if it had not been for the Lord that was on my side, where would I have been? And I have said this a many of times. If it had not been for the Lord that was on my side, where would have I been? Where would I be today? Where would I be? I think on that sometime, and I say, if he didn't show up for me, like I said, to go back. And he's taken me back where I fell. And he's taken me back where I made mistakes. And he's taken me back. God has had a lot of times where he's taken me back where I fell and where I fell short. And he's picked me up. It's like picking your child up and said, come here. I'm going to clean you up. Let me wipe off your knees. Let's get this blood off your knees. Let's get you dressed up. And I'm putting you back out there. Because greater is he that is in you, which is me, which is God, than he that is in this world. And you're going to do what I have asked for you to do. I have designed you for greatness, whether it's in a community, whether it's in a marriage, whether it's on a job, whether it's in authority as a manager or as a police officer, whatever it may be. If God called you for this, I like to say now, you're built for this. And God has built you for this. And he has made you for greatness. And he can use anybody. If he can use me, he can use anybody. You be blessed. Be blessed in the city. Be blessed in the field. Be blessed today. Whatever you set your hands to do, remember God got you in the palm of his hand. You have a blessed day.